Okay, hi, hello, my name's Than, short for Nathaniel. Okay, wait, okay. Hi, hello, my name's Than, short for Nathaniel. Today, we have some fun things. A couple things, I think, yes. Okay, so, Simi Haze has just released Capsule number 2, which is a collection of 2 eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadow brush. So here it is. It's called the AM/PM Magnetic Eyeshadow Quad, and there's 2 color stories. I have the shade Crush, which is a warm sort of sunset-y palette. And they have another one called Heat, and that one was really calling my name. I was honestly like more into that one sort of, but I have this quad from Suku. This is the Akekage, number 5 Akekage. This is from the newly reformulated version, and it was sort of giving me this vibe, a little bit different, sort of warmer brown mattes, but the bright red and this sort of shimmery color were sort of similar to that, so I was like, like, maybe I should get one that is a little different that, you know, I'll be able to, so I could get use out of this one and that one, you know. So we're gonna be doing a look with that, and then I also have the Givenchy Rouge Sheer Velvet in the shade 17 Rouge Erable. So let's get started on my base. I just freshly dyed my hair, so if this hand looks a little orange, I don't use gloves normally, so that's why. My skin is pretty well prepped, so I'm just gonna go straight in with the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skincare and Glow Foundation. This is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. And I have the shade C105, and I also have a lighter shade as well, but I have N80, I think. But this one is a better match for me, I think. Jesus! Okay, so the only thing, I just went to shake this, and the only thing is, oh God. The cap is like broken on mine for some reason. I wonder if I can just take this pump out, put it in the one that I don't use, because I don't know, it just flew somewhere. So I just have to make sure, hold on a sec, I just have to make sure everything is okay. I don't even know where that flew. I heard a ding, so I'm assuming it hit my light. Oh my God, okay, 1 second. Okay, I found it. It flew like over there. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is taking the pump out of the one that I don't really use and putting that in here, even though the shade will probably get a little fucked up for a few uses, whatever, you know. God. Okay, anyways, I still love it. It's still my favorite, you know. I just happen to get a faulty one because the other one doesn't do this. I'm gonna go in with the Live Tinted stick in Perk. Then I'm gonna use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer in Snow, sort of right in the inner corner, and then lace everywhere else out of the eye. And you can use code Prettier for 15% off your entire order on Jouer Cosmetics. Link in the description box. A little bit of contour with the M Cosmetics So Soft stick in Terra. I like to use this stick as sort of more like a bronzer on me. For blush, let's use the Sunflush Tint from Simi Haze. This is the shade Baby. I really love this formula. It's sheer but buildable, and it's just sort of like really pretty. Definitely want to try more shades in this for sure. I'll link my original review of this in the description box below, because I also reviewed their matte lip balm, and I do some comparisons and all that, so that'll definitely be linked down below. Okay, now I'm gonna just add a little tiny bit of powder. Yeah, just a little bit of the Gucci powder. I'm gonna use this puff from Aoa Studio, Shot Miss A. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the puff that this comes with, but this Aoa puff, it's like a pack of 2 for around $1, and it's much softer and nicer. So yeah, I do really recommend these puffs from Aoa or Shop Miss A. I really don't know. It's Aoa Studio from Shop Miss A, something like that. So let's get into the eye look. Here's the quad. I have not touched these yet, so I'm really excited to play with them. One of the key sort of features of this formula is that they also recommend using it wet. So you can do that with a lot of shadows. Sometimes the shadow though, it will like sort of mess with the formula. Usually you can get away with it with most metallics and things, but sometimes mattes, it changes them. So anyways, but we're gonna try them both ways. And I'll use all the colors. I have a little bowl of water here so we can see. I guess why don't we just test out one shade right now. I'll go in with this orange shade. The shades do have names, but they're not on the packaging. Yeah, so the names are on the back of the box, and also the ingredients for each shade. So we're going into Mojave, the orange. So this is dry. It's really pigmented and super smooth. Let me take a brush. I'm gonna take the Refer number 2. I'm gonna put a little bit of water, make it a little damp. I mean, that's one swipe. So the bottom is damp. They look sort of the same. I'm gonna wet it a little bit more and see what happens. Oh, I guess you can see building it is a little bit different, slightly deeper. And it definitely has more staying power wet. As you can see, I'm wiping it with a tissue. The bottom swatch is not budging. So that's good. When I use water, I put a little water on this tissue, then it will wipe off. So they're not completely waterproof, but I would say they are smudge resistant. I'm gonna start with Rainer, which is this, or Reiner, I think it's Rainer. This light pink, and we're gonna put that all over the lid. Gonna use this Katie Jane Hughes number 7 brush from Spectrums. It's a super nice mirror. And the packaging feels very weighty and like luxe. And honestly, it's just cool. They really are killing it with the packaging on all their products. It's amazing, honestly. Really unique and feels nice, you know what I mean? These don't have like a ton of kick up in the pan. I just tapped in a bunch of times and it seems fine. Oh my God. So right away, there is a blurring quality for sure with these pigments. Super soft, extremely easy to work with, no fallout. Damn, I mean, I might have to get the other one too. Even though I was like, it's really similar to the other, but you know, this formula is really cool. Super silky. And look how it's building. And I just went in with a little more. Let me do the same thing on the other one. Oh my God, I love this. This is sort of like their blush, the baby blush, but in a powder. Sort of the same tone. And this is a synthetic brush as well, and it's working really beautifully with it. It's super, super smooth and pretty. Whoa. I'm picking up Mojave. I'm gonna go back into Rainer. I'm cleaning off that same Katie Jane Hughes brush from before, the number 7. Sierra, which is the more pinky, sort of blushy color. And this, I guess I'm just gonna put, oh my God, this is such a pretty pink. I'm gonna blend it in with the rest of the colors. I'm dying. Love. Let me try wetting this brush now, and we'll go back into the pink and see how that builds on top. Ooh, definitely makes it a little bit darker. Oh, maybe my brush is a little too wet. Yeah, so I started to wipe away some of the shadow here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just Like this. Eek! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, it definitely deepens it up. We'll see as it dries, you know, what happens there. I would suggest if you're gonna use them wet, start with the wet first. Because I definitely disrupted the powder part underneath when I did that. Which is okay, I mean, I should have known better, but I do like the way it transformed the shade. Still feel like it's getting a little patchy right there, but maybe it's just wet. Okay, so let me try again. I'm switching to the Worker Pro. So, I don't know, this is doing something weird over here now. I really think that you should definitely start with them wet. I think I fucked that up a little. That's okay though. Just adding a little bit more of it dry, and it's helping. Okay, I'm taking this Sephora Collection brush back in to Rainer, the light shade. I'm taking Mojave now. Let's go into this metallic. It's called Sahara. So I'll start with it dry with my finger on this side. I'm literally just wetting my finger and going into it now. I'm taking the Refer number 2. I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna go into that more pinky red blushy shade. And I'm gonna go under the lash line here. Yeah, it definitely went on smoother on the lower lash line when it had nothing underneath, you know? And I'm building it, just tapping. See, I just built it right over here. Where my lid folds on the outer corner. I'm just taking the cream shade from the Vanity palette because I sort of fucked up in this inner corner, so I'm just using this to help restart that. Okay, hopefully that fixed my issue. Now I'm going back. Actually, while I'm here, why don't I just use this diamond shade? I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham liner in Bordeaux. Okay, well maybe I like it that way. Oh my god, that just stressed me out so much. Okay, so let me see what I can do. I guess I'm gonna take that blushy shade again with this pencil brush and just sweep it and blend it with this liner. Yeah, sort of smoke it. All right, happy accident maybe. I was like really having trouble getting it, you know, in the waterline, and then I, gosh. I'm gonna take a little bit of Mojave as well. Okay, I mean, actually not bad. I was so scared, you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut out most of that meltdown. Lancome Lash Idôle. Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows in Black Brown. So this is Rouge Erable. My lips are pretty well moisturized. I'll probably end up going over this with a gloss, but for now, let's just see. This is like a brick red, and I'll just do really sheer at first. Here's super sheer, like literally just a little bit. Feels really soft. It definitely builds. I don't know, I'm not too skilled at applying lipstick, to be honest, so I don't know, it looks okay. I can see some little dry bits coming up, you know? I think I prefer a more sheer layer. I'm gonna put a gloss over this. I'm gonna put Gucci Peggy Taupe over it, sort of taupey brown. Yeah, I think I definitely prefer a more like luminous lip, but I do like how the Peggy taupe goes over the more red base. I feel like it makes it a little bit more vampy. Let's use MAC Double Gleam. I'm gonna take the Sunji Soft Cheek actually and go in with a little bit of Afternoon Red from Peripera. I think that's it. Let's zoom in and then we'll go over my final thoughts. Let me just start with this lip real quick. I think I'm gonna return this. I don't know, like I like it. I like the shade. I don't mind the matteness of it. It just seems a little like it could be finicky. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm not gonna reach for it that much, honestly. So yeah, I think I'm gonna return this. Really nice packaging though. I love the little velvet on the side, and you know, it feels high quality, it feels nice. I don't know, maybe just not for me. So this palette, honestly, I think I like using it more dry. I felt like, you know, even though it's probably my fault, like it got so patchy when I went over it again wet. And I was drying off my brush a little, you know, it wasn't just like straight up water. And I feel like it just got complicated. Like I'll have to use it again and, you know, start wet, but I don't know, like the wet made the shimmer a little bit more shiny, but it wasn't like crazy. I just think they feel great dry, so it's like, I don't really feel the need to use them wet because I like them so much dry. I mean, the formula is so silky and the color doesn't change that much wet, you know, so there's not that much of a point to use them wet. Like, I do recommend this. I just don't think it needs to be used wet. I think the quality is amazing dry. They're super pigmented and blendable and buildable and all of that, you know? I'll try this out wet on bare lids and, you know, without anything underneath, and I'll get back to you on that and see how it performs that way. But again, love it dry. Okay. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow my Instagram, Prettier Than Graham. Follow me on Newness so you're notified every single time that I'm doing a live stream. And yeah, okay, goodbye.